Well, hey all, it's Brian here with Four Season Pursuits. It's early January 2025 and it is cold out. It's about minus 18 today. It's going to be lows about minus 25 with a bit of a wind chill. I'm out here in the shadow of the Alberta Rockies on a nice little lake. Out here trout fishing for a couple days. Going to set up the hot tent, staying out there with my wood stove so it'll be nice and warm and cozy. We're just going to unload here and put everything up on the jet sled and walk out and get things set up today. So I'll be out here for a couple days and stay tuned for some fun adventures out on the ice. Well, I got the first load hauled out and it went really well. I took the deck floor, my stoves, the firewood, and I could have actually pulled the both in train. It would have been easy. With this Smitty sled, it really is smooth pulling. You can tell how cold it is behind me. You can see the sun dogs, they call it. The ring, the polar ring goes around the sun. So it's about minus 20 Celsius, which is really damn cold in Fahrenheit. It's really well below freezing. I can't remember what it is in Fahrenheit, but cold day. We'll be out here for a couple nights, and so far it's shaped up to be a great trip. So I can just easily walk out here effortlessly. Mitch is pulling his wagon. I got the Smitty sled and all my gear. It's heavy. It weighs a lot with everything I got in there. This is easy. Well, we've got our spot. We've checked our depths. This hole right down here in front of me is about 14 feet deep. The one right over there, just a little ways away, is 6 feet. And there's a nice break along here, so that's nice to fish along that. So that's what I'm going to be running today. We're going to get our stuff all set up here shortly. I would do a time lapse, but I think my phone's probably going to get tired, but I'll see. I might give it a try. This sheet metal stove works okay. Some blocks to put right bases for a bit of airspace. Put the base in. Get all my pieces out that I need. Dampener. These all line up as you need to. Hello. I have extra ones that I had from other trips, so this should work just fine though. So the hard part is actually getting this little, getting that to fit just right. You're gonna hold your mouth just right for that. So I'm gonna get that done. We're gonna get it running out the window. So that'll be next. Well, there, the stove's all set up, and I thought I'd put this little fire blanket in behind here too. I made myself a stove jack here with a fire jacket here, sewn into some fabric. Took the window out of my tent. That'll work good. I'll line them up better in a bit here, and we'll get a fire going. Okay. Get these haystack candle fire starters I made here with some candle wax left over from the house, and some nice birch kindling we'll use here. Get a flat one to sit them on. Light pretty good. Show you how these things light. Burn for a while. It's got candle wax in there. Put a couple in there. Give a lot of starting heat.
wax burns for a while. Actually, the flue's open all the way. This is a nice seasoned birch I brought along with me for this trip. Door closed right away and the smoke can go up the chimney and out. There we go. Close that. There. You're going right inside there. Oh, wow. It's hot in here already. Shows a few pieces of wood. I brought a few more things in. I'm gonna get my cot set up now and do a little bit of work getting that done. It's firing. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much for these little stoves to get hot. It's I might even tone it down a notch. Don't want to make a sweat. Get sweat up here, warm things up in here. Little heat induction fan. This is good. Well, hey everybody, we're in here. We got the wood stove going. It's warm. I got my bed set up on this side crossways, which is good. It gives me a bit more length running out that way. It's hot in here. It is warm and it's very nice. So wood stove's going. I got a couple tip-ups in and we're gonna see if we can catch some trout with old Mitch. And what better place to do an unboxing? I just took out of the bag is this Teton Deer Hunter sleeping bag. Just got this one in for a end of season treat. I've been running other ones. They're a nice sturdy duffel bag which gives you lots of space in it. These straps. Unbuckle that bad boy. I got a right hand zipper. You can get a right or left. Wow. Teton Sports. I've run some of these sleeping bags from them. Not sponsored by them. I just really find they're good bags. Nice soft material. Heavy outer finish. Great bag. So yeah, all set up in here. I put a little black carpet runner in here, but this insulated floor under the wood is such a nice base. Gives me lots of room. I could actually have two beds in here on an L shape, but I brought my extra big cot, which actually I should have brought a smaller one. But I like it for this big sleeping bag. I could have brought a smaller one and even had it further back into the corner, right against that far wall. But this one's a little bit longer and wider than my regular ones. Oh well, it's still gonna be comfy. So with this stove going in here, we just got a small little fire going. I set some of my kindling aside for during the night. But this thing going here, just on a slow little burn, couple sticks. I have my window open here and it's like I'm warm. This is so cozy. It is minus 20 degrees Celsius outside and this is still warm in here. Love the wood heat. Wood heat is awesome. Well, so far so good. It's been a good day. Put the rods in the water for the last hour and a half of daylight. It's dark outside now. Cook some fresh sausages. So just put those on there. Some mild Italians. I gotta say this floor is nice. I quite like it. It's insulated, blocks the cold. You can touch it. Like it's not cold, well, especially with the wood stove going out there. But even in the back end, it's nice. We got some LEDs in here to date. Change the mood lighting, just a little bit somber. Not somber, a little bit softer color. Somber, that sounds depressing. This is good. It's really good. Sausages are coming nice. Let those steam. It's so warm in here, I'm actually leaving the door open. Riley's getting geared up with all his stuff.
Right on. Well, it's time for dinner. Dinner tasted good. Didn't even take a picture of that. Oh well. Time for a little drinky poo now. And happy hour. It'll be a good evening in here. We got time to sit around, maybe play some cards, teach Mitch how to play crib. Alright, he's getting his stove going. The bear egg warming up. Chris just arrived. He's getting his all set up here right now, rattling around in there. We're set up nice and warm for mine, and Mitch has got his tent set up as well. So we each got our own accommodations tonight. And I had to change my stovepipe. I actually should have brought it, but I had to bring another 90 here because the wind was blowing down the pipe and blowing back into the stove, which isn't a good thing to do. So now I'm good. Stovepipe up above. Well, we've had a good day. We watched the Oilers game. They won today. I got some wood in the fire here. It's heating nicely. It feels good in here. Light box and everything, and I'm crawling to bed and call it a day. I don't even know if I'm even get if I gonna make a fire tonight. A good warm bag. I'll see if I get colder in the night. Once I do wake up, I may start a fire, but see, I got some kindling, fire starter. Gonna shut her down, put my toque on, and go to sleep. So see y'all tomorrow. Oh, good morning. Just getting up. It's chilly in here. Woke up. Sun's up. I gotta get the fire going. Stayed in the sleeping bag all night, and I didn't make a fire. I stayed nice and warm in here, even though it's really cold outside. Felt pretty good. So I get up and at her, get a fire going, start some fishing, start some coffee. Some of you were wondering how my panel floors would be on my other channel. They're all out. I got holes where I want to fish from. They're nice and sturdy. They provide a really nice barrier from the cold and the ice, and they want a really comfortable room. Lots of space in here. My bed. Let me get some coffee going. All in all, it's pretty good. I can open the windows up for some more light. See outside nicely. It's a beautiful day. It's good to get going. So if you're wondering how cold it got in here last night, this froze absolutely solid. If it's any indication, and I didn't make a fire last night. I was so comfortable in my sleeping bag. That there is rock solid. But good thing I got coffee, or I should say water for my coffee, and an insulated water jug, and I'll let this one thaw in here during the day. It was getting too hot in here with the stove being hot to cook the coffee, so I got this little butane out and it's working nicely in here. Some bacon, some eggs today. And if you wonder about these tents, this is the handy part. You can, these hammock type devices, you can hang your stuff up there from your insoles to your boots. I even got my boots up there, I got some mitts up above the stove. It's so warm up there, pre-warms everything. Right now though, I get to wear my little camp booties because I'm plenty warm enough in here and I'm still just in my base layer, which is awesome. Makes for a good day out fishing. Little one there, be good, eh? It's really nice to be out here. It's a nice little spot. We're on a good shelf here. Our fishing goes from 6 feet to 20 feet, and we're just at the start of the break of it, which is pretty nice for action. Got some during the night last night and early morning hours. Hopefully today will be just as good. Oh, there we go. Got one. Come here. Oh, nice little trout. There you go. Pretty colors, these things. Smaller one today. Pretty colors. Down he goes. Nice. Well, the wind picked up a bit out there, and might as well come in, get out of the chill a little bit, do some fishing in here. I got the sonar going. I'm able to see them come up on it, and had a nice hot coffee, doing some dishes, get the jaw jacker going, and I got those other trout. Those ones there, nice sized trout. We're gonna maybe have a feed out here tonight, or if not, tomorrow night. Those three so far are nice eating ones. Throw a bunch of smaller ones back, let them grow bigger, and it's been a great day so far. Well, no sooner did I just shut my phone off and set this aside, I caught this nice little rainbow. Pretty little guy. Down you go. Well, we're gonna get these deer steaks I brought along here, nice back straps. Get those seasoned up right away and get them in the pan. We're gonna do deer steak sandwiches, like a steak sandwich. I think they're gonna be really toasty and they'll be tasty. Hopefully good. I know they're gonna turn out good. Mitch is the first time he's had deer steak like this, so it's gonna be a surprise. A little pepper, just some salt and pepper tonight. Salt. Be good. Hey. Pan is nice and hot. We got our steaks going. Fried backstrap from deer, white-tailed deer this fall. Get a nice sear on that. And then we'll get the sandwiches going. Those are almost ready for the flip now. Oh yeah. One little piece of flip. There we go. Well, those steaks are sizzling nicely. One last little flip. Oh yeah. That's good. And then, going good. I'll turn our temperature down here. I'm going to get these ready, which are, I put some butter on the back side of the bread, some Monterey Jack jalapeno cheese, then just take them steaks, set them on there with a good copious portions. We'll just keep stacking them. This is like a deer cheese steak sandwiches. Those will be good. Set that one aside for me. Next up, we just take those ones and we're going to set them in the pan. Pan's nice and warm. One, and then the other. Let those be grilled jalapeno deer steak cheese sandwiches. There, those should be ready for a flip now. Oop, lost one piece of meat. We can get that tucked back in there. Oh yeah, we'll get it tucked in there for a bit. One more on that side. There we go. That is delicious. Delicious sandwich. These little fire starters are handy. That wax and the chainsaw wood noodling stays burning and you can do your thing. And I brought ice fishing. We
do our fire above the lake. Don't have no mess. Little base platter here. Nice blaze going here in a minute. There.
What's happening, guys? Oh, a little trouty trout. Nice. Where's he? Oh! It's got a little trout. Nice. Look at that gem. Easy now.
Got a lettuce in there. I don't know if he's got a whole lot of
Weeds. Oh,
fishy pants.
down he goes. Lots of those today. As you can see here in this, it's 30 degrees Celsius in the tent right now. It's nice and warm, nice and toasty. That little stove over there, that puts out like a champ. That is unreal.
Well, friends, I shut her down for the night. I got a few pieces of wood in the fire. It's warm in the tent, more warmer than I ever needed to be. And this can keep doing what it's going to do. I'm going to go to bed and shut things down. See you in the morning.
Well, it's time to get up. Get after the fish a bit. Get a fire going. We're pretty cozy here. Sleeping bag again. I didn't make a fire at all during the night. Just stayed in my sleeping bag. And another very cold day. But it's wanted to catch some more fish. We did a bunch of fishing last night with Riley and the guys in his tent. Catching them through the night. And found that just not even jigging at all, just holding that hook steady, and the fish would come and take it. Kind of interesting things to learn. Woke up, some coffee going. Ooh, see your breath in here, it's cold. Good day and head home today too. Well, it's one of those times when you get the fire going, get it crackling, crawl back in the sleeping bag for another 5 minutes, and it'll be warm in here. That's the nice part about these small little airtight stoves. They heat up really fast. And there's no sense in going out and being in the cold until that gets warm. Some more of these mild Italian sausages here going. Got these browned up nicely today. Sausages and eggs. Well, hey everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Me out here in the Alberta Rockies on a trout ice fishing trip. It's been a great time with great friends. We've had some amazing food, fire, and fun, and a lot of laughter. I always enjoy getting out on a winter camp out and having some good times out here. It's been cold. It's, again, minus 20 Celsius for lows, and I've quite enjoyed sleeping outside in the fresh air at night. Not even having any fire during the night when I go to bed. I have a nice warm sleeping bag, and there's something about that cold fresh air that just feels good, and it seems like it rejuvenates me anyways. So with that, thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, I sure appreciate you watching it if you've watched this far along. If my girls are watching, as always, I hope it brings a smile to your face and you enjoy it. So for everybody else, get out there any day, any season, enjoy the outdoors, and have some fun.